Nina Alvarez vanished on a cold October night. Marcus Trent was found face down in a canal weeks later, and Aaliyah Patel never made it home from her evening class. 3 bright Chicago college students, all dead, all barefoot, and all linked by a single strand of DNA no one could trace. Unsolved murders of Chicago college students linked by DNA. Nina Alvarez was a senior at the University of Chicago, last seen leaving a campus library just after 11 p.m. Her body was found days later along the riverbank, bruised and barefoot, with no clear signs of sexual assault or robbery. Detectives chalked it up as a one-off tragedy until it wasn't. Just 3 months later, Marcus Trent, a Northwestern freshman, vanished after a party near Wicker Park. His body surfaced in an industrial canal. Same condition. No wallet, no shoes, and not a drop of alcohol in his system, despite eyewitnesses insisting he'd been drinking. That's when the whispers began to students. 2 different schools, same eerie outcome. Then came victim 3. Aaliyah Patel, a Loyola student, was found near the South Branch of the Chicago River. Her phone was still in her jacket, untouched, but her shoes missing again. With pressure mounting, the Chicago police opened a task force, quietly collecting evidence. Months passed. Leads went cold. Rumors flourished. Was it a serial killer, a secret society, or just coincidence? Nothing stuck until a forensic lab technician reran trace samples found under Aaliyah's fingernails. A partial DNA match popped up, belonging to an ex-con with no Chicago connection. Curious, the lab ran the same test on Nina and Marcus's case files. The results shocked everyone. All 3 had microscopic traces of the asterisk. Same asterisk, unidentified male DNA. Someone who had never been arrested, never entered into any system. The case burst back into the media spotlight. Families demanded answers. Podcasts speculated wildly. The FBI joined in, quietly cross-referencing thousands of open cases. A name finally surfaced, not from any criminal record, but from an ancestry DNA test submitted years ago by the killer's relative. He was a former night janitor at a downtown bioresearch firm fired months before Nina disappeared. When agents raided his apartment, they found shoeboxes. Inside were dozens of women's and men's shoes tagged with dates, but he was gone. Disappeared without a trace. To this day, the Chicago DNA Phantom, as the media now calls him, has never been caught. And families are left with answers that only lead to more questions.